think right now you live in Gotham City, and I don't know if that's going to change because, and you could say it's because of the Trump thing. I feel like we've been in Gotham City since 2020. Since the pandemic, it's just been a shit show. Um, but that doesn't mean Gotham City exists in your house. So I would encourage everybody in here, and I talk about this extensively in my book, um, that basically the conscious decision to shape the culture in your life and in your home is essential for any person that wants to succeed in this world. And not only is it essential, but it is a powerful opportunity for you to get well ahead of the curve. You know, if sure, it'd be nice if everybody was disciplined and made the right decision, but the truth is that they don't, right? And you can't change that. So here's the thing. If you are a conscious investor, and let's say you buy the dip, well, you're going to make a ton of money off all the people that were never taught consciousness, never taught delayed gratification, never taught financial discipline. They're going to sell the dip. Their stocks go down a little bit, and they run for the hills. Well, that's your opportunity to go in and pick it up. You ain't exploiting nobody. You ain't stole nothing from nobody. They begged you to take that stock. It becomes easy money for you. Thank you, John Trey. I agree with you. It's easy money for you. You ain't got to, and that's the thing about it. We want to live in a world where we think that somehow somebody, my brother had a comment he made to me that was really interesting. I never forgot it. And he said, I think the world hates clever people. And I said, what do you mean by that? He said, yeah, well, when you are a person that sits back and thinks about your next move and you don't make mistakes and you find a way to get ahead, there's always somebody out there that hates you for it, that thinks that you got ahead because you stole and you did something bad to somebody and you scamming and you da. No, I didn't scam nobody. I just played chess and you playing checkers. I can't tell you how to play. If you play chess, then it would have worked out differently for you. You're projecting your failure onto me. I didn't take nothing from you. We made a business deal. We looked at the same contract. We had the same opportunity to make decisions, and you made a decision based on instant gratification. I made a decision based on delayed gratification. So rather than getting mad at yourself, which is hard, because that takes accountability, you're going to just get mad at me because I didn't turn myself into a sucker. That's really what happens in this world. I'm not saying that there isn't actual exploitation 100%, but sometimes it ain't exploitation. Sometimes people don't listen. They don't want to, think about this. I mean, thousands and thousands of you join me every morning when we're talking about all these economic concepts, but there's far more people. For every one person that comes, there's probably 100 others that don't. That black people, that just, I got better stuff to do. I ain't gonna listen to this guy. I don't want to hear that. That's fine. I don't care. But the reality is that when you go into this economic system and you're not prepared, who are you going to blame for that? Right? So really, in fact, I'll tell you, I'll give you a perfect example. I have sat in business situations where somebody had an opportunity to take an equity stake in a business that would have made them hundreds of thousands of dollars, but because their consciousness was limited and they only understand paychecks, they only understand the paycheck mentality, they weren't looking for any form of equity. All they wanted was a paycheck. And so instead of giving them a percentage of ownership, you give them what they want. Okay, so you want to make so much money per hour. Okay, well, you know that that's not the best deal. Well, no, 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 I want my money. Give me my money. Okay, here you go. We'll give you your paycheck. And then when they see the equity holders go off and make a bunch of money, they get mad. Like, oh, you exploited me. You stole. Did nobody steal from you? You had, and this is the thing you got to understand.